What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in for another video. I appreciate the love and support. So man, today is going to be a good one, an ironic one too. I'll tell you why in a second. Basically, we are going to put Pablo in the driver's seat of the stock McLaren 720S, and he is going to run a Champion Stage 4 Porsche 911 Turbo S. The only difference between my old 911 Turbo S that you guys know about and this one is basically the methanol injection and the turbos. So this one that we're racing today, built by Champion Motorsports, does not have any methanol, and it also has VTG turbos, meaning stock frame turbos, where if you guys remember, my Porsche 911 Turbo S had OEM GT2 RS turbos. So those are the two differences between my car and that car. And it's very interesting because if you guys remember, my old car, I went down all the way to Florida and I raced and beat Dragtimes in my 911 Turbo S. If you guys don't remember, here's a quick clip of that. So now it's a little bit funny, right? Because things are reversed. So now I am in the 720S and this guy is in the Porsche 911 Turbo S. But again, the differences between my car and this car is that this car is on VTG turbos and no methanol. All right, boys, the 911 Turbo S is here. Let's check it out. This thing looks beautiful. I love it. Look at this thing. Lowered OZ Super Forgiato wheels. Pretty bad. Look amazing. And it's sitting on some Cup 2 tires on all four corners. What suspension is this? Is this springs?
H&R springs.
H&R springs?
Yeah.
Okay. That's sweet. All right, so this is a 2014, right?
2014 Turbo S.
So it's the first year of the revised model.
Yeah.
0.1, so it's got a PDK, obviously.
Yeah.
And it's a stage 4, meaning it's got the intake, exhaust, full exhaust, headers, exhaust, right?
Headers, exhaust, intercoolers,
turbos.
Built by Champion down in Florida.
Have you ever dynoed this car?
Has not been on a dyno.
Okay, gotcha. So this car with no meth, and it's got VTG turbos, so that's stock frame turbos.
Stock frame turbos.
Okay.
GIAC tune with the race fuel tune.
Gotcha. All right, boys, she's on a scale. Let's see what she weighs.
Weigh in.
35.99.
Oh, it's 9 pounds up for that second. Yeah, it's 34.90.
34.90. 30. Well, now it's 35. Yep, 35.99. There it goes. And that's $35.99 with a half a tank of gas, or a little bit over half a tank of gas?
A little over half tank.
Okay, a little bit over half a tank of gas, $35.99. And as you guys know, the 720S was about 3,200 pounds with a quarter tank of gas. So let me explain the situation here, because as you guys can see, that is in no way a true indication of what a stage 4 911 Turbo S will do. So when the owner pulled up initially before the races, I was doing a walk around his car, and as you can see in his picture here, his tips were white. Now, in my experience, I have used MS-109 for the past 20 years in cars, and never ever had I had it burn white. So being that that car is tuned on MS-109, I asked him, why are your tips white? And he said that basically he ran out of fuel at his house and he stopped by a Sunoco gas station where the owner promised up and down that this is unleaded fuel. So we put it in his car, he came over, and then we raced. Well, It turned out that that was indeed leaded gas, and which is the reason why it burned white like it did. So he got with his tuner, and his tuner said, listen, you were running leaded gas. Basically, it's going to retard the timing and slow your car down. And, you know, let's get a retune. He also went with straight pipes because he was running cats before that, but he got rid of the cats. He flushed out all the leaded fuel. He put 109 in it and reflashed the car on 109. And we met again, ran again. Here are the results. So as you can see, the car definitely did better than before, but still not as much as I expected. So what it comes down to, you guys, is that this car is not running meth, and it's got factory manifolds on it. So these two things alone, it seems to be the case that it's like 80 to 90 wheel horsepower. Now, I was speaking to my own tuner and when I had the Porsche from AIM Performance, and they told me the car was no meth. It's basically a whole different car. Like, it's that much slower. You're talking about, you know, maybe a half a second or more slower, 60 to 130 with no meth versus meth. So this car definitely needs methanol. And once it does have that, I think the races are going to be much, much closer. All right, guys, there you have it. Thank you for tuning in for another video. I appreciate it. So basically, I just got back from Mexico with Pablo, and we ran a head cam, full bolt-on E85 ported heads, meth injection, C6ZR1, making over 900 wheel horsepower on a dyno jet. And let me tell you guys, you got to see these runs between the stock 720S and this C6ZR1. Insane. Look how many bugs Pablo killed. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, he killed a lot of bugs. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that video. I'm gonna post that. I have another video I'm going to post before that though, so be patient. I'll get there. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you next time.